What's happening, everybody? Trey here, joined by my dad, Sean, and today, reactions to the classics. We got a song battle coming your way, brought to us by our friend and patron and live stream buddy on the channel here, T Super. He's calling this a self-therapy battle. We have Joanna Sternberg with the track I've Got Me versus Run from What's Comfortable by Pat the Bunny. Let's go, man.
Let's do it.
I'm looking forward to this as a therapist myself, seeing what themes we got here.
Yeah, T-Soup always has good explanations. He says, maybe because the end of July brings another birthday for him, the August battle must be two self-reflective songs. Both these battle songs have been rumbling around in my head for weeks, much to their credit for both their lyrics as well as their perfectly matched delivery. The singing and instruments on both LPs are just singularly Joanna and Pat, respectively. Both represent the best of what humans can achieve, perhaps when brave enough to just let go of their apprehensions. So we're going to start off with Joanna Sternberg, I've Got Me, from the I've Got Me album, just this year when we're filming this, 2023.
Nice. He says, throughout the LP, Sternberg self-analyzes and at times self-loathes as well as dreams, documents, bad relationships, and longs for love. We have all had those feelings, but Joanna bravely puts it all out there for us to hear. Such personal songs and lyrics may be too hard to take, except when delivered in such a believable and disarming way as in this track. Interesting side fact, Joanna grew up in Hell's Kitchen, New York City high-rise, an artist commute of sorts, where Larry David and his Kramer inspiration lived when writing Seinfeld.
Let's go, man.
I've got me in the morning, I've got me in the evening, I'll let you be because I've got me. And all my faults and flaws and lies are no one's fault but mine. Between self-hatred and self-awareness is a very small, thin line. I can't stop my worry and my fury of all that I've done wrong. I waste so much time, I mean it, so much time. I've got me in the morning, I've got me in the evening, I'll let you be because I've got me. Why is it so hard to be kind and gentle to myself? Take the box of self-deprecation, lock it and put it on the shelf. Then wait 5 days, take that box, throw it in the fire. Maybe one day, oh yeah, one fine day. I've got me in the morning, I've got me in the evening, I'll let you be because it's plain to see, oh yeah, I've got me.
All right, I've Got Me, Joanna Sternberg. Just fantastic lyricism, just vulnerable lyricism, like T-Soup said.
No, definitely. One of my favorite lines in here. All my faults and flaws and lies are no one's fault but mine. Between self-hatred and self-awareness is a very small, thin line. Yeah, I just thought that was a very
great.
good use and play on words too, with the good alliteration and the self-hatred, self-awareness. I thought that was really good. And then, Dad, it was interesting because the arrangement started to pick up towards the end. You know, we added the bass a little bit in there because for the first half of the track it's just Joanna and the acoustic guitar kind of leaning into a bit of that folk tradition, thinking of New York City. A little throwback Joan Baez vibes. Right there. And yeah, man, I just think, and then she talks about the box of self-deprecation, lock it up, but then wait 5 days, take that box, try to throw it in the fire, but it's tough to work up that courage, especially, being in the mental health field with clients, right? You can tell them in an outside sense, like, hey, but, here's some things to do to help, but, it has to come from within, right? And exactly. So, I really appreciated this song, and vocals kind of reminded me a little bit of Joanna Newsom a little bit as well. Not only, maybe it's just the Joanna vibes in there, but we're going down, Dad, to Pat the Bunny. Sounds like it should be an Atlanta rapper or something. It does, right, man. Here. But we're going to be checking out the track Run from What's Comfortable from the Probably Nothing, Possibly Everything LP from 2014.
D-Soup says this gift of an LP is thanks to a Monday Trey night a few weeks back when someone requested a different track that wowed me. The title of this song is very apt as Pat, a.k.a. Patrick Schneewise, lays plain many of his faults and mistakes. The self-loathing in the lyrics are delivered in perfect desperation, but luckily give way to some hope at the end. The whole LP is therapeutic, like Joanna's. If you know anything about him, he's a retired American musician, singer, songwriter, and producer. He's been the frontman of notable folk punk and anarcho-punk groups such as Johnny Hobo and the Freight Trains, Wingnut Dishwashers Union, and Ramshackle Glory. Have you ever heard of any of these trains? You're a punk guy.
I love the names. I'll tell you that.
Well, he's originally based out of Vermont, but then he moved to Tucson. You talk about a change during the final part of his musical career. His writing often describes topics such as life under capitalism, drug addiction, and the importance of pursuing radical ways of relating socially and economically, usually through anarchism and the DIY ethics. So, Pat the Bunny's not writing anything light out here, I guess.
He sounds like my kind of guy, man. Let's check this out.
Woke up thinking God is real, but against us. Pray for what you don't want. Reverse theology. I'll pray for freedom, cause no matter how much I'll tell you I want it, I'm still getting led around by a cigarette. Or anger, or fear, take your pick, I don't give a shit. And I wish it were true, but to get free we have to start with what's true, I think. And if I have to tell you that what's real is terrible, maybe you're in the wrong place. If I have to tell you that what's true is terrible, maybe you're in the wrong place. Cause I've done horrible things to wonderful people. I've let terrible people stay living. I've looked my family in the eye and told them leave me to die, or I'll make you sorry you didn't. I've stolen from people who didn't deserve it. I've not helped people who did. I turned away when I knew I made a mistake instead of dealing with it. I've wasted good chances I've had in this life that other people won't even get. I put off setting things right with Andy, and now he's dead. But if we can stay 1 inch this side of dying, the most terrible things we can imagine can happen, and our breath will carry us forward when we don't have the strength to carry ourselves. And we'll get another chance at not spreading misery, at least for today. And if I have to tell you that we are beautiful, maybe you're in the right place. And if I ever forget that we are beautiful, I hope you're here to remind me. If I have to tell you that we are beautiful, I'll hope you stick around until you can.
All right, Pat the Bunny, Run from What's Comfortable, a fantastic song.
Dude, this one blew me away, dude.
This was great.
This was heavy hitting, and again, just not not anything crazy on the instrumentation,
No.
right? Just him and his raw, emotional
his
type
delivery
voice,
was great.
with the acoustic guitar. And this really is a tale of a whirlwind of emotion, starting off in a very self-deprecating, nihilistic way, I guess you can say, because he notes, just all the stuff like that first chorus. If I have to tell you what's real is terrible, maybe you're in the wrong place. Just that idea that everything around us is not that great,
Right.
and if you can't see that, you're probably in the wrong place. Which he switches at the end.
He does. That's what I like.
But before he does that, he kind of looks to himself, right? Dad puts the mirror in front of him and kind of looks at all the negatives that he has done in his life.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not going to read the whole song to you, but I could, because he says he's done horrible things to wonderful people. I've let horrible people stay living. I've looked my family in the eye and told them, leave me to die or I'll make you sorry you did. And I thought, oh my goodness, man, we are in it.
Dude, yeah.
Just continuing talking about doing bad things to people who were good and wasting chance. All those things that as you get older, you reflect on in your life, and most of us have done those things. Maybe not to this extent, but maybe so.
I put off setting things right with I don't know who Andy is.
Yeah,
but
now he's dead.
Ooh, yeah,
too late.
man.
I'm gonna have to live with this forever.
It's like every verse just kept one up in the intensity, so to speak. But then he says, "Spin some hope.
Yeah.
If we can stay 1 inch this side of dying, the most terrible things we can imagine can happen." But our breath will carry us forward when we don't have the strength to carry ourselves. And then he notes, I have to tell you that we are beautiful. Maybe you're in the right place, right?
Yeah.
He switches that. If I ever forget that we are beautiful, I hope you're here to remind me. So a total tonal shift from the opening verse to the very end.
It is really well. That was fantastic, man.
So yeah, man, what a song, what a battle. T-Soup always delivering, and man, all respect to Joanna here, but I got to go pat the bunny, run for what's comfortable.
It's not even close for me, and Joanna's tune was really good, and I'll probably go listen to that album. But yeah, this was fantastic. So great battle brought by T-Soup, as always. So if you'd like to support us in a way, maybe have us do a battle, a reaction, an album reaction, check out the Patreon link below or the Patreon link on the end screen. If you haven't already, give this a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We got almost 2,500 videos. Sure, you're going to find something in here that you like.
And I guess, y'all, that'll cover it for us today. So until next time, thanks for watching, happy listening, and we will see you.